One of the really cool things about Brightspace is that if you have students who have special accommodations, you can do it just with a few clicks. Whereas in Blackboard, pretty much if a student needed time and a half, I'd have to go to every single quiz, test, and change them to a special user, give them, extra time, time and a half, whatnot. And of course, students would not all on the same day give me their special accommodation sheets. Usually I was just finishing doing one student, 10 minutes later another student would email me and I'd have to redo the same thing over again. And it would take a lot of time. So in order to show you how to do accommodations in Brightspace, I have to go to my Brightspace Sandbox course because as of this recording, I don't have students in the class yet because we're still in the process of integrating the MySEC with the Brightspace. So in this particular class, I have several different students. So when I go into class list, okay, I can come down to Amy Chen, I can click the little down arrow, and I can choose Edit Accommodations. Okay, so now here in the category Quizzes, right, and I can, every category, for example, in my course, I have accommodations would be for quizzes and they'd be for tests, okay? So I click Modify Time Limit, and I would hit this one here, and let's say they get 1.5 the amount of time. So now I hit Save, okay? So now for every quiz that is in this course, she's going to get an extra time and a half. So instead of changing that time and a half for every single quiz, it's for the entire category called quizzes. And you can do that for any type of assignment that you have that's timed in your course, which is pretty cool. The other thing, too, I want to show you in this short video is when you go into grades, you can see how it's laid out, how very nicely it's laid out, okay, and you can also assign colors to different types of parts of your grade book if you want. I kind of like going to this switch to spreadsheet view, which now allows you to bulk edit grades, right? And then you can hit save, which is kind of neat, okay? We'll go to switch to standard view, and that's sort of the typical of what you see. So accommodations are clearly much easier in Brightspace, but I think the gradebook just looks a lot nicer and it's more intuitive for the faculty member.